What is up? What is up? What is up? It's your girl. It's me, Lana, and I am back in Lana's Corner. Let me do that again. Lana's Corner. Oh. But yeah, what's up, y'all? What's up? How y'all been? So today, I got a little video for y'all, and yes, today is snow today, so I have been comfortable all day, as y'all can see. Got my little PJs still on, got my this little thing comfortable. I got this a couple Christmases ago, and I still wear it, even when it ain't Christmas, so yeah. But yeah, anyway, today in Lana's Corner, the topic we are going to be talking about is settling. A lot of times when we hear this, don't settle for less than what you worth. Don't settle. If he can't do this, then he don't need to. If he ain't doing this for you, if he ain't doing this for you, if she ain't doing this, if she ain't showing you this, if he ain't blah, da, 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 da. Don't settle. And when we usually talk about it, we talk about it like I was, about other people around us, about what we should accept from other people or what we shouldn't accept for other people, based on our standards that we have or based on what we desire. So my thing is, if we are so set in not settling about from other people, why do we allow ourselves to settle within us? Why do we allow settlement from ourselves? Why do we allow ourselves to procrastinate? Why do we allow ourselves to not get up and go? Why do we allow ourselves to look at ourselves like you ain't this, you ain't that? Why do we settle within ourselves? That is my question. And the way I came to this is, I was outside last night actually, and I was jump roping, and I was like, dang, I'm so great. I was like, God, what's the plan? What's the plan? What we about to do? How we about to get from here to there? What we gonna do? What is it? What is it? And I kind of been praying this or whatever, trying to get a plan, some steps, which way to go. Give me a vision, God. What do I need to zone in right now? And so the thing is, I got so much greatness on the inside of me. I got so much light. I got so many ideas. I got so much on the inside of me. And the thing is, if I want to make it to where I want to go, I have to pull everything out of me and put it on display. Let me say it to you. You got so much greatness on the inside of you. You got so much raw potential. You got so much talent. You are so smart. You are so beautiful. You got ideas and you got strategies and you got wisdom and you know how to help people. You got so much on the inside of you, and you have dreams of making it and not living in poverty, not living from check to check, but having overflow and having more than enough. These are our dreams. But we're not going to get there unless we pull all of us out. Because everything we want is in us. So we have to stop settling and allowing ourselves to, hey, I'm going to do it tomorrow. Hey, I don't feel like it right now. I'm going to just chill today. I'm going to just watch a movie today. Today going to be, it's okay to, I ain't saying just work yourself into the ground and grind. But you got to stop settling. We have to stop settling when it's just so much inside of us. One of them kids pressing on the door. But yeah. It's so much inside of us, and until we stop settling, we're not going to get there. And the thing is, I realized about myself as I was out there, sometimes this is what we do. I became comfortable in a place I wasn't meant to be comfortable in. I became comfortable in a place I wasn't supposed to be comfortable in. What I mean by that is like, I started being gracious and I started being content about where I'm at. I'm like, I'm content. I'm grateful. I got a roof over my head. I got food. I got this. I got I don't have above what I need, but I got everything I need. I'm just right here on, I have everything I need. Nothing more, just only what I need. I don't have all of my wants. And I got comfortable in this and just having enough and just having, oh, this gonna get me to there. And I just got this, and I can't go over. I got comfortable in just having enough. Yes, I'm grateful. I'm not ungrateful, but I'm not supposed to be comfortable in this state. Yes, we can be grateful, we can be content, but we cannot become complacent, nor can we become comfortable. In a place it's not meant for us to be comfortable in a situation we're not supposed to be comfortable in a season we're not supposed to be comfortable in. It's time to move, it's time to shake, it's time to keep growing and keep pulling. It's like once you get comfortable, you sit there, you stay there, you ain't looking, you got the idea of moving, but you ain't really moving because you're comfortable. It's like, this is it, this is what I have. And so you right here at this level, you're doing this, okay, I'm making my videos, I'm putting them out, I'm editing. Okay, we doing it, we got it going on, and we're comfortable, so we don't go. And because we are so comfortable, we don't go into overdrive. We don't got no fight or flight instinct because we done got comfortable. We ain't trying to make it out because we're comfortable. We get comfortable in relationships even though they ain't all the way what you want. We get comfortable in a job just because it helps you, just because you getting your bills paid, but that's all you got money for is bills and maybe a little drink on the weekend. You got enough money for you to get your bills paid, and you got enough money to go out every now and again. That's it, and we comfortable right there. Well, what you gonna leave to your kids, your nieces and nephews, yo, whoever? What you gonna leave behind? Is the kids under you gonna have to start from scratch again because you comfortable where you at? What is your great grandkids gonna know about you? Or are they even gonna know your name? Your great grandkids. What would be our legacy? What are we leaving behind? We gotta stop being so selfish and thinking only about ourselves. As long as I'm comfortable, it's okay. But no, like I said before, I'm tired. I'm tired of having to see us start from scratch every time. We see a lot of other families, wealthy families, none of their kids come in the world. Money is not even a worry for them. Money is not even a question for them. But that is what plagues us so much in our community. We got to figure out how we're going to do this. Do we got enough of this? Oh, we can't have no vacation. We can't have a whole family vacation and let's go out the country because we don't got no money. Man, let's wait till once we get our taxes, then I'm going to get me a new car. Why can't I just go buy a car? Why can't I go buy 2 or 3 cars and give them away to some people in need? Why can't we do that? Because every time we get comfortable in this mindset of I got enough for me. Matter of fact, we get comfortable in I barely got enough, but I'm making it somehow. We get comfortable in that. We are settled with what we got. We okay with it. Because ain't nobody standing up. Everybody, we're trying to make life comfortable. Oh, I want to sleep 8 hours a night. And then when I get up tomorrow, I'm going to do this. No, you can take 5 hours, take 3 hours. I got to sleep 8 hours a night. And when I get up in the morning, I got to make me a perfect breakfast. And then I'm going to sit down for about an hour and just, and then I'm going to probably read a little bit. And then I'm going to try to think of a video idea. I'm going to go shoot one video today. And after that, after I shoot my video, I'm going to relax and I can just edit it tomorrow. That's how we sound. Comfortable. It's time to get uncomfortable. It's time to get tired of where you at. It's time to start thinking about who coming after you. about your kids, about your nieces and nephews, about what your community gonna say about you, about what your church. We gotta get uncomfortable. And then I thought about this. I remember, and it's a mindset. It's just a mindset. And sometimes I hope I'm shaking somebody up right now, because sometimes we don't even realize it. We just so stuck in a routine that we just getting up every day doing what we doing. And we're not realizing that, hey, I'm getting up and I'm moving every day. I go to work every day. I get a little check every week. I'm doing this. I'm doing the same thing. I'm getting up, I'm working, coming home. Getting up, I'm working, coming home. And I have not moved up. I've been getting up. This is what I look like. I've been getting up, going to work, coming home. Getting up, going to work, coming home. Getting up, going to work, coming home. Getting up. We're not elevating. We stand on the same plane. Getting up, work, coming home. 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 But we're not doing, okay, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna go to work, come home, and when I get home, I'm gonna work on this, my actual dream and my idea. Okay, I did that today, then I got up the next day. We not taking steps up. We're not doing this. We're not, okay, let me do this today. Let me work on this today. And then I'm gonna go to work, and then I'm gonna take some time this weekend and I'm gonna work on my idea that I got. And then I'm gonna start trying to implement it and show and try to broadcast it and try to get somebody, some connections going and just keep going. No, we're not doing that. We getting up, work, coming home, getting up, work, coming home, getting up, work, coming home. And we're not elevating at all because we stuck in the mindset. Get up. Get up, let's wake up, let's wake up, let's wake up. We got lives literally depending on us. Especially if you got kids, you got lives depending on us. The Bible say, you're supposed to leave an inheritance for your grandkids. I don't know how the scripture go, but you're supposed to leave inheritance. From you, there's supposed to be an inheritance from generations for more than one generation after you. What you leave supposed to last for more than one generation after you. It's supposed to last through generations. Not just for you or not just for your kid. It's supposed to last for your kids' and his or her kids' and they kids' and they kids'. What you leave supposed to take care of a few generations after you. But we don't think like that. It's the mindset. Because we just keep going. It seems like we're moving, we're getting up, we're going to work, we're making money, we're making our checks, but we're not elevating. We're not really saving nothing up for my kids. Barely for my kids. I barely saved enough for my kids to go to college. That's us. We in what I like to call battery saving mode. And you know how I coined this? We in battery saving mode. Because I remember when I played college basketball. The first place I played college basketball in was Southwest Community College in Memphis. And our coach, she made us run a lot. And so I realized this one thing. I said, some of these drills that we running, I ain't gotta run all the way out, but I can still make the time going half the speed or going 3/4 of the speed and saving my energy for something else. So I don't have to really run these line drills as hard as everybody else doing. And I literally call it, I'm going into battery saving mode. Like literally, that's what I came up with in my head. And why did I do that? Because what was I saving it for? And if you think about it, it was actually making it harder on me. While everybody else running all out every practice, they actually getting into shape because they pushing themselves. Me, I'm in battery saving mode. So every time I do it, it's going to be hard every time instead of it getting easier and easier after every time I go hard. And then the next day I go hard again. And then so now my threshold from running then went up. Every time I go hard and the next time practice, I go hard again. My threshold just went up. I go and practice again and I run hard every line drill as hard as I can. My threshold just went up for running. I can handle more. I can run longer. I can run harder because I'm pushing myself every single time. The first time I push myself, I might pass out after the first line drill. But at least I push myself and I'm making room for myself to grow. And that's what we're doing. Instead of pushing ourselves past what we're doing, it's just like from generations to generations. Instead of making it, we in battery saving mode, so we make it so the people that come after us, they gotta try to run hard, and then they find a comfortable spot and they stay in battery saving mode, so they can conserve themselves, and they not thinking about who coming behind them. And then whoever come behind them, somebody gonna have to get the mentality of, I'm finna run, I'm finna keep growing, I'm finna keep growing, I'm finna keep growing until I bust out of where I'm at. Matter of fact, I'm gonna keep growing to the point where I am, the environment that I have, the money that I have, the influence that I have ain't gonna have no choice but to expand, because I'm expanding myself. We gotta come out of battery saving mode, because you're only making it harder for yourself, and not only making it harder for yourself, but making it harder for your kids. And not only are you making it harder, like I was saying, every time I go hard, I expand my threshold for running harder, and I expand my stamina. So when you start running harder, you expanding your legacy for your kids. You're expanding what you leave behind. So the more you push yourself, the greater you grow. The more you stay comfortable, you're gonna leave this to your kids. But you keep growing, you keep pushing yourself, you're gonna have the more you push, the more I'm leaving for my kids. I'm pushing, I'm expanding out. I'm giving my kids some room to run around in, and now they have more than one option. Maybe now they can actually go for their actual dreams, and not have to worry about the funds and the stressing of how to get it and how to get it done, or the ideas or nothing, because I gave them room to move around in. Now they don't gotta be I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do this. They can actually take time and breathe and ask themselves, what do I want to do? And figure out what they want to do and actually go do it without worrying. That's what I want for Jonas. That's what I want for all of my nieces and nephews. I want them to just be sitting back once they graduate high school, ask themselves, what do I want to do? What school do I want to go to? Do I want to go to school, or do I want to try to start up a business? Or what do I want to do? And when they come to me with what they want to do, guess what they TT gonna be able to do? Okay, let's sit down and write down, because I done expanded myself in knowledge and learned some stuff for myself. Okay, let's write down some business plans. Okay, let's write down some budgets, what you gonna need. Okay, I can start you out with I'm gonna let you start off with this and see what you can do with this amount. And it ain't gonna be no little chump change. It's gonna be a amount that can actually get them off the ground. That's what I want. But I have to stop settling in myself. And if you want it, you have to stop settling within yourself, because we have so much greatness within inside of us. But we allow ourselves to settle. We never work our way up to our fullest potential, until our greatest glory. Why not? If you have a vision of yourself that is so great, why are you settling on the person that you are now? You okay with where you are now. You okay with the person you are now, because you're not striving to be the image of yourself you see in your mind. I see myself phenomenal. I see myself great. So I have to stop settling for this level of Lana. There's higher levels of me. There's higher levels of you. And I can't settle right here. Yes, I done made it a long way from where I was. And that's the thing. I was like, dang, I done made it so far. I got self-love now. I got self-worth now. My mind is not as bad as it was. I'm good right here. I'm good. And I got comfortable. I ain't even gonna lie. I got comfortable right here. But I gotta stop settling. I gotta go see what's next. If I done made it this far, how far can I go? That's the question. If I done came from here to there, and this is a big gap, how much farther can I go? This is not time for me to start going into battery saving mode when I done came this far. If I can come this far in this amount of time, how far can I go? That's what I want to see for myself. And not only for my kids, I want to see, how far can I go? What can you actually do? So yeah, I don't know. I gotta stop settling. We talk about we not gonna settle for nobody else, settle for nothing less under us. I ain't gonna settle for this, I ain't gonna settle for that. But all the while you settling in yourself because you've been the same person. You might increase a little bit, but it ain't been no drastic, you've been the same person for years. So you the one who's settling. That's why our relationships aren't improving, because we are not improving as a person. We gonna keep settling for less, thinking it's better than the last, but it really ain't, because we ain't improved. So we don't even have a raised standard. We don't have a higher thing to reach to. Your relationships ain't gonna improve if you're not improving. Your money not gonna improve if you're not improving. When these kids knocking on the door. So let's wake up, shake yourself, get out of this comfort, come out of your comfort zone. It's time to grow. It's time to expand. It's time to, what B.O.B. put me on anything, still I better bust. It's time to bust out the room. It's time to get unsettled, get uncomfortable in yourself. Stop settling for the level you are at when you have so much more inside of you. You have so much more, so much more. Stop settling for the you that you are. Hold the standard for yourself. Raise the standard for yourself. Stop worrying about what you're going to accept from somebody else. What you're going to accept from yourself. Hold on, Jonas. I'm almost done. What are you going to accept for yourself? That's my question. I got a lot of questions. I don't know. Well, let me get over here because I just been talking. But I hope I'm shaking somebody up. This ain't just for y'all. This for me, because I got some stuff to do. I got some stuff to leave behind. But I see, I got to be able to doctor the greatness that's on the inside of Jonas. So I got to be these kids that we got, our nieces and my nieces and nephews, and y'all kids too. These kids these days, they come out already smart. They come out already knowing. My 1-year-old niece know how to talk like she 3 or 4 or 5. Know her ABCs, know how to count, know songs and all of that. And she just 1. These kids come out great. So we have to get into a position to where we can doctor their greatness and cultivate their greatness. So we have to keep improving ourselves for them, or they not going to reach their full potential. So yeah, I can go on and on, but I got to make myself stop right here, because if I don't, I'm not going to stop. But yeah, so let's wake up. Let's get uncomfortable, unsettled. And it's me. I'm out of here. Deuces.